Hey everyone, it's Arrow Dragon. Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. In the last episode, we saw Ryuji awaken to his persona, Captain Kid, and we've decided we're going to see the members of the volleyball team to try and uncover Kamoshida's abuse. In this episode, we're going to go to bed. I wonder how many episodes we're going to start with by going to bed. That thing on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up that weird place when we used the nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? Think it's being downloaded on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. With it, we can go to that weird palace, weird place, excuse me, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find the evidence of the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Oh yeah, by the way, if you press square, you can pull up your conversations. That'll be important later. But for now, let's go to sleep. What are we going? I think we're going to the Velvet Room tonight. Yep, looks like we are. God, I love this tune so much. I mentioned that, but I love it. It's so soothing.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. Your rehabilitation determines if ruin can be stopped. Yet, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. But today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, haven't you?
You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Yeah, just like, yeah. Confidants are links you can make with other people, and they have a variety of effects. And you can check them at any time. Speaking of confidants, I think one's about to form right now.
Indeed. You should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
As I said,
We have a deal then.
cue the confidant.
I am
And thou art
the
I.
birth of the Fool persona.
With the birth of the Fool persona, that's a new confidant, and it's easily one of the most important. Wild Talk allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a holdup. So instead of going for an all-out attack, you can negotiate with them. This will be shown in a bit. And also, we get bonus experience with using personas based on their Arcana's Confidant rank. That is also something we're going to see in a bit.
Alright.
Unlock the Fool Confidant. Some yeah, people who form up with have Confidant abilities. Your Confidant rank indicates your trust, and as such, your new abilities come with a higher rank. You can check your abilities and what the next one will be in the Confidant menu.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
I should mention something. Some Confidants progress naturally over the story, and others you have to meet with most others you have to meet with the character in question in order to advance it. Some are easier to advance than others, some give different strengths, but they're all pretty important. But I'll be sure to highlight the ones that are the most important.
I can't do
How
this.
annoying. We barely started high school and they're already making us play at a volleyball rally. Why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. You get to see his technique live and in person, though. You should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the heck goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it? Yeah, not much to this day, really. Oof! That's gotta hurt.
Nice toss. Yeah, man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit. Pretty boring.
Right?
Watch this. Ooh! I couldn't even see that. I could feel that one.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
Might be suffering from at least a mild concussion.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
I mean, seriously, like I said, I couldn't see that, but dang it, you could feel that impact.
Damn it.
And like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. How he acted when he was worried about Mishima? What an abusive... Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys who saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. Sure find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait. I don't remember their faces. I remember them clearly. The first guy that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully we can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, you're kinda in the same boat, huh? Yep, you can skip travel just at the push of a button. Observe! Ah, skip travel. One of the godsends of gaming. Okay, you said Class D. D... C... D, here it is. Is he in the classroom? Yes, okay, I guess I was trying to get into Class E. Whoops. That must be him. Eesh! That don't look pleasant. What? Are you skipping on the volleyball rally? I guess I should expect it from you, Transfer. Hey, this guy who's over at the castle. You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want? Are you getting abused?
Sucks.
What? What are you saying? Of course not! It's Kamoshida, ain't it? Look, I ain't gonna tell you when you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida is abusing you. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you afraid? I'm not! You guys are talking complete nonsense! Don't try and hide it. We already know. You know? You have proof? Well, This is ridiculous. Please leave me alone. You're really bothering me. That's enough. Come on, let's go. The injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. If we're gonna get at this pace, the ballgame's gonna end. Let's split up. Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You should handle the classroom building. There's a third year volleyball team I remember. I think he's in 3C. He might be around his classroom. The third year classrooms are on the first floor. He's getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya! I'm sure my third year will be on the first floor, but details, who needs them? wonder if that'll be this LP's catchphrase. Details, who needs them. Actually, I'm gonna listen on this. I'm curious.
Yeah? Yeah.
That's cute. Is it 3C, I think? Clearing out the volleyball relays can be such a pain. Yeah, what do you want? You got something to say? How'd you get hurt? It's from practice. I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. You're saying it's not abuse?
Uh-huh.
As if! Hey, we should stop talking to him. Maybe, what if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? Okay, I take offense to that. Freaking stereotypes, I swear. How's it going? You refused. You too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still gotta leave. A first year, new member. He just joined, so we might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of stuff yet. It's so awkward trying not to curse here. Priest, sure he's in class 1B. That's the first. Try the first year classrooms. They're up on the 3rd floor. Oh yeah, that's what I mentioned. You can check messages at any time, but only the 50 most recent chat threads will be saved. Anything past that will be automatically deleted. So, well, it doesn't really mean a whole lot. Trust me. Any messages at that point are just garbage. Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? What are those injuries? Oh, these? Happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Mishima-senpai had it especially bad, though. He gets to do Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Never mind. Forgot I said anything. Mishima? Please, just stop talking to me. Ask anyone else if you want to know anything more. Attention. Attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. We're out of time. How'd it go? Take a wild guess. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard?
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure. What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Actually, yes. Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
This guy should look mighty familiar.
Got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face. That was just because I'm not good at the sport. Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Man, they made this guy. They did really well making this guy hateable.
He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I was just leaving.
Just don't get in the way of my practice.
Excuse
All
you
these
just-
unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
Excuse me, I just want
That's
to
your own
punch this guy in the
goddamn fault.
face.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. Principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it. This has gotta be a joke. Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Time for all the stuff that happened today. I should head to sleep soon. Yeah, pretty uneventful day, but thankfully I still got time. This don't make any sense. Principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anyone speaking up? They're afraid of Kamoshida. They kept the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet, though. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, I don't give him the right to do what he wants. He's just beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And all that follower of his doesn't give one single thing. I don't know where I was going with that. What follower? On to Kamiki. You met her in the court, you remember? You should know her, I mean. She's in your class, dude. What a load of stuff. I can't let it end like this. I gotta try and find someone who knows what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just watch. I ain't giving up. I admire his spirit. And no trip to the Velvet Room tonight, so we're moving on straight to April 14th. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask him for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds, like screaming even though no one's there. What? It's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. Ugh. It's going to gag. So about the witnesses. I was wondering if we can get something out of Takamaki. She's not on the team. Just hear me out. You know we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFS with a store, a girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'd be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
So what?
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Man, that's some harsh. I don't remember my high school being like that. Also, I just saw those three students fade in. That was weird. I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. I'm sorry, too.
Huh?
Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? They don't bother me.
Okay.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag on like that.
Then,
Anyways, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it. What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. There's no point.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
We should call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
That voice sounds familiar.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
He's cute.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Yep.
Then it really is Morgana.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like...
I don't know what he did to deserve that, but it's pretty funny.
Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
Desires would go too!
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
I like this plan.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
It seems like a pretty sound plan. Let's do it.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well.
You just mentioned that.
Desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
I'm not so sure. I don't want to kill him, but...
No, of course not.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, you're right. Bail. Nothing left for me to do today. Should I just go straight home? Oh, message. Here, I heard something else that got my attention. How about that Suzui girl? Looks like rumors are spreading about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, then it's no wonder I can't get her to talk. Still, something about that just doesn't seem right. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I've known Takami and Suzui since middle school. There's no way Kamoshida is their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. But whatever, I'll try asking around some more. And I think that's a pretty good place to call the episode. So yeah, Morgana's in our world. We have an option to actually take down Kamoshida. I'd say it's a pretty good place to stop. Next time on Let's Play Persona 5, we'll go on to the next day and see what happens then. See you guys next time. Take care.